Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Amahara ni kamzo marimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamui zanaki no mikoto. Tsukushi no imuka no tachi hana no. Otono ahagi harani misogi harai tamo utoki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magakoto tsuni kegare o. Arai tama e kiyome tama e doma o sukoto no yoshi o. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami ya o yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified, and believe your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. You are the Miroku bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to our reading from Meishu-sama's teaching. The light of wisdom. Let us walk the dark path safely and serenely, guided by God's teachings, leaning upon the staff of love. In the age of light, those who show true wisdom and who radiate great love will gain their rightful place in this world. Faith brings true wisdom and develops one's awareness. Only with true wisdom can we appreciate the boundless blessings of God. Positive wisdom based on love of God is deep and firmly rooted, while negative wisdom or kunin based on love of self is shallow and weak. Only true wisdom can produce real success and lasting happiness, and the stronger someone's faith and devotion are, the deeper that person's wisdom becomes. Even learned individuals often find it necessary to struggle to produce an answer to the simplest kind of problem. Their inability to clarify their thoughts and ideas in a constructive way shows how clouded their minds must be, and thus how lacking they are in true wisdom. Also, many in authority are often short sighted, thinking only of the present and dealing with problems only after they arise, a measure that is quite ineffective.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Katia Regina da Silva, from Santana, São Paulo. Katia received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point in 1982 at the age of 12. Working in a financial institution, she felt dissatisfaction as she had been in the same field for many years without the recognition she desired. The end of 2021, at the minister's request, Katia dedicated herself to organize an improvement in the Johrei Center related to her professional field. During the event, it was advised that God and ancestors guide clients to that. Her minister, who delivered the lecture, recommended a deep study of the teaching, Turn to God. Following this advice, Katia began to change her approach with clients, expressing gratitude and putting herself in their shoes. The shift made her daily life lighter, and surprisingly, the results increased like never before. In January of 2022, Katia committed to increasing her donations of gratitude, dedicating once a week in the Johrei Center and intensify Johrei at home. She also decided to participate in all monthly services at the Johrei Center and at the Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds, as well as the monthly prayer for the construction of paradise at home. In September, she was informed that her department would be outsourced. Employees not reassigned would be laid off. Despite attempting to stay calm, Katia entrusted the situation to God and continued her dedication. At the end of November, the minister invited her to assume the role of lay leader, and she promptly accepted. The next day, to her surprise, the company manager informed her that she had been transferred to the department she had been seeking for years, resulting in a promotion with a salary increase. Overjoyed, Katia expressed her gratitude and learned that purifications are essential for spiritual strength and empathy, making us better instruments in the salvation of others. Currently, she fulfills her mission as an assistant to the minister attends to advanced courses for members, and engages in other dedications. Katya expressed her deepest gratitude to God and Meishu-sama, as well as to her ancestors, for the blessings, teachings, and the permission to serve the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and for listening to this inspiring faith experience. Wish you all a wonderful evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And we wish you a very blessed evening.